because see, it's so much what happens in our community. It's all about material, right? Man, when you drive off that car lot with that car, depreciates. You sitting there and don't invest in business, it's going to hurt you long term. It may not hurt you short term, but it's going to hurt you long term, because you're not going to be able to run that football for 15 years. You can't dribble that basketball for 20 years. All these things I'm talking about, one day it's going to come to an end.
Yeah, well, and it is a business. You know, I cover the business of celebrity, and for me, I look at the brands of all of these young athletes and entertainers, and they are businesses, but the idea of being able to keep that business going in your post-career seems to be the most challenging, specifically for African-American young men that are coming out of the NFL and the NBA. What is that challenge, and where it's coming from?
I got honored at BET, and I see these young men. I said, it's not whether you're rich today. Don't tell me about that. Will you be rich tomorrow, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now? That's what's important.
What's stopping it? Is it financial literacy? Is it family?
Definitely.
Of other obligations?
I think it's financial literacy and family. And you got to have a great money manager. You got to have a great accountant. Michael Ovitz, the biggest Hollywood agent ever, once said, "Do you think you're the best basketball player?" I said, "Yeah." Then you got to go with the best. The best a lawyer, the best accountant, the best money manager. If you don't, it's going to come back and bite you. And he was right. So that's why I went with the best. And that's why I'm here long after I tapped out. My highest salary was $3.2.
Unbelievable.
And
you can come in with $100 million contract today and be going to bankruptcy. I just had Michael Vick last week, and though he's done well with he's 2/3 of the way through his bankruptcy now. But even the fact that making that kind of money.
I made $3 million was my highest. You know, and so when you think what I could do with $3 million at that time.
And a brand.
And a brand.
A brand.
And so.
A respected brand.
Yes. But I've reinvented myself a lot, see? And that's another thing they struggle with. How can they reinvent themselves?
But is it when you get the DUIs and the hitting the girlfriend and all of these, things that diminishes the brand?
That's right. What do I worry about? I worry about brand control. My brand is huge now, right? And one thing I fight with every day, I want to make sure I don't dilute the brand. I don't do anything, make any major mistakes, because any mistake will hurt your brand. And so those are the things that keep me up at night, just making sure my brand remains strong. And so that's a good message for all these young men and women watching your show, is make sure that your brand is everything. And you will always be able to make money if your brand is strong, even if you go bankrupt. If your brand is strong, you'll be able to still make some money. Donald Trump proved that. He bounced right back. Look where he is today. You know, he went through that phase, came right back, because he kept the brand strong, and that's important.